Okay. Hopefully I'm recording okay. This is Kate Bain, your instructor, and I wanted to kind of do a video that talks a little bit more about the Sublime because as I'm like grading papers, I'm seeing, kind of how people are trying to like explain it, and it is really hard to explain. It's this weird concept it's gone through a lot of like reiterations through history. It starts all the way back to ancient Greek Greece, but the romantics, the English romantic poets are the ones that really kind of made it more popular, and that's the version that we kind of think about now. So, um, let me kind of do the basics. It is something that inspires a feeling of awe and wonder, but also a little bit of like terror. So, it's kind of one of those things that makes you go, oh, because it's so big, it's so vast, it's so beyond our control to be able to handle it. Um, that you almost find yourself kind of gasping from it, right? There's this great description that Margaret Fuller, one of the transcendentalists, of her at Niagara Falls for the first time, and just the absolute sheer power that comes from that particular natural wonder. And that is a really good example of the sublime because can you imagine seeing Niagara Falls for the first time before this age of internet where you can see everything, but seeing a natural wonder like that or the Great Pyramids? It doesn't even have to be natural, it can be man made as well. But something that really pulls your emotional intensity almost like physically out of your body. It isn't just beauty, it's something that is literally breathtaking. It's a whoa moment. It's a gasp of just pure, overwhelmed senses. Um, so some good examples of that is like Margaret Fuller, the first time she saw Niagara Falls. The other ones would be the first time you round a hill and you see a mountain range. I think John Muir has a little bit of that as well, where he kind of talks about. I think he is the Alps, maybe he's the Rockies. I can't remember which mountain range he was looking at, but anyway, um, something like that. But it can be even just something like seeing the ocean for the first time for people that have lived in like the Midwest or landlocked or whatever. Um, Seeing a Kansas thunderstorm roll in for the first time. Big things that really remind you of how insignificant you are in the world. Space, right? Like that docking scene in Interstellar, that is like insane, right? So like that whole intensity of the magnitude of the world, that's what the sublime is. So hopefully that makes sense and helps you guys out a little bit. All right, happy reading.